So after the seasonal closing of Boardwalk Bullet for a little over 2 months during the winter, it's back up again today. Friday night, March 5th. And I've never ridden this before, so really looking forward to it. I love everything Gravity Group does, and this one is one of their more unique creations. One of the more unique wooden coasters anywhere. On such a small footprint with so many crossovers. And it just rained. In fact, it poured about an hour ago. It was a torrential downpour with strong winds. So what ended up being just some bonus time on Friday night, I ended up with 6 rides on Boardwalk Bullet. The operations are slow, but since there was no line, I was able to do that. And the last couple of rides, as you can see, were in the fog. That was really cool. The fog just kind of dropped in the last couple of rides there. So you rise up into the fog, and then you plummet down, and you wind in on yourself, and I have no idea what we're doing in that. I have not figured this one out. I gotta ride it in the daytime. Even then I probably won't be able to figure it out. It is so interesting. And the next to last ride I got was in the very back row, and I got room, and that is some of the craziest and scariest airtime I've had on any coaster. And when you ride towards the front, it's not quite as strong, I would say, on some moments, then other moments are stronger, so it's hard to say. You just got to do both, do front and back. I don't know if I could put it above Hades 360 when I'm thinking about other Gravity Group coasters. Hades 360 is so interesting too, and I think it's stronger, but it's rougher. So, I don't know. They're close. I have no idea where we see it next. Right here. And those are anti-rollbacks that you hear. The way it weaves in and out of its structure, that's actually, that aspect of it is better than Steel Vengeance. It's almost as smooth as Steel Vengeance. It's a very smooth ride. And if you're riding in the back, you will get some insane ejector airtime. This first drop, and then after you go around this turn, there's a couple crazy airtime moments. And then on this drop, off of this part right here, that's where you think you're gonna die, and it is awesome. So this is the other train. They got the water dummies on it. So the stupid loop is running right now. Actually I kind of like those. These turnaround portions here, where it looks like you kind of wind through this section 3 times. See how close it is to the water. They have a wall up to try to stop the water, but it looks like some still gets through over there. Here's the part where we dive under the station. I don't know if this is the entrance of that dive or the exit. Kind of like El Toro. It's got a few outstanding moments and some moments that aren't really all that great. For this ride, it's more towards the end where it kind of starts fizzling out, but hey, Ravine Flyer 2 does that also. So it's all good. As long as it's got those few great moments, and then the rest can be just simply good or okay. That's how El Toro is, that's how Ravine Flyer 2 is, and that's how Boardwalk Bullet is, although, and Hades 360, although I would say that of those, the great moments on El Toro are the best out of all of them. And that's why I would rank it ahead of all those others that I mentioned. Yes, these drop towers. These, I love them. They're probably my favorite type of drop tower anywhere. I mean, Falcon's Fury is great for that unique aspect, but as far as quality airtime, none beat that. I am literally floating, and there's like no part of my body that has contact with anything. I am literally free falling with no contact with anything. And then prepare for the landing, because when it breaks at the bottom, then you come slamming down into the seat. And if you're coming on a Saturday, be prepared. This is the line to get your tickets. Wow, it goes all the way back to there. Glad I already got my wristband. Picked it up last night. Get some rides before they all get through.
The area's original settlers were the Garofalo Indians. They were great hunters and were also known for cannibalistic rituals, which didn't make them popular with other Indians or other settlers in the Kemah area. Wind in the face. Kemah is now home to a population of approximately 2,300 people. Local lore has it that a portion of the Kemah Boardwalk Beast speedboat a trot, while cruising Galveston Bay at speeds of up to 50 miles per hour. For a more relaxing fare on the water, you can enjoy quality dining or a sightseeing cruise aboard the Boardwalk Fantasy, the largest charter yacht on the Gulf Coast. Check out our website for updated schedules on all rides at KemahBoardwalk.com.
That thing was really cool. Got a great view of the whole area. They give you some history. You can take pictures and video through the glass. I was wondering where the music was. All the way back here near the aquarium. But not, that's mostly a restaurant, but they do have aquariums in there.
Thank you. Bye.
And most of the rest of it stays pretty low to the ground. I did 6 rides last night. I did 4 today. Yeah, I think I'm done. Oh boy, a full queue on Boardwalk Bullet. And with half a train operations, that is going to be about 2.5 hours. Yeah, no thanks. I'm good. Got my 10 rides. Got a couple front row, several back row. Definitely top 25, at least for now. But wow, it's a busy day. But I mean, with absolutely perfect weather, yeah, you gotta expect that. Perfect weather on a Saturday also. Yeah, that's gonna be a busy day. So alongside Bubba Gump, this is where you pick up your tickets for Boardwalk Beast. It is not included with the wristband. Whether you're doing a weekly pass, daily pass, doesn't matter, it's not included. $20 for adults, $15 for kids. Warning, you may get wet. Come here early if you come here on a Saturday. Get here like right when they open. Get your Boardwalk Bullet rides. Unfortunately, it will not be riding at its best early. I noticed that. Last night, it was phenomenal. This morning, it was not quite as good as last night, but it's still great though. So maybe do like what I did. Come on Friday night, get your phenomenal rides. Come on Saturday, right when they open, get a few more. And then call it good when the massive crowd arrives. So if you're like me and you hate to pay for parking, if you can possibly avoid it, there is a way. There is a parking lot that is pretty close to where you pull off of the main road. And that parking lot is free and it fills up quick. I don't know how long that you're allowed to stay there. That's the one concern I have about it. But the other option is to park in this parking lot that I'm looking at right over here. Basically, right when you pull off the main road, you make an immediate left, pretty much, and you come down this road into this parking area, and then you take this boat across. The boat right in front of you here, it takes you from there to here. Very short ride. Very quick, very efficient, and it's free. Parking is free, the boat ride's free. I don't know if they have a tip jar. It's a good deal, because I see the traffic coming into the parking garage and the parking lots. It is nuts. And actually that free parking lot that I parked in earlier, it's totally full. So there's the hours of operation. So something good to take note of. The roller coasters and the other rides, they close at 10 o'clock tonight. So you got 3 hours to get back here and take the shuttle back across.